and welcome to another scene in Darkness in Dublin. Today we have people coming to do stuff and things. So for the most part, everything's been kind of, it's that calm before the storm that's been going on. No one knows if or when the war with the North will begin, if or when anything with the Thelain will happen. No one is very sure. Everything is all on very uneven ground. Fate has brought 3 individuals together in a bar in the Changeling Market. Actually, excuse me, it's not the Changeling Market. It's just a random coffee bar. It serves just like all manner of drinks. It's kind of one of those like 3-in-1 kind of thing. It's got like tea, coffee, water, beer, bar things. Because why not? It's also got some food, snackies. And fate has brought you all here. To just sort of talk, perhaps. Or maybe something more will happen because an ST is in the room. We shall see what happens. Voila! You guys can intro.
Hi, you said this was a coffee shop, right?
It's like an all-drink kind of shop.
An all-drink kind of shop? Alright, cool.
You could probably find some, what is it called? You could probably find some meat with your Viking ass.
You already know. Yeah, she gonna get some meat, because it has been so long since she had meat. Now, let's roll to see if meat's as good as she remembers. Because this could be hilarious, and she could hate me.
I would laugh.
Oh, nope, it is as good as she remembers.
Low-key partying. Like, yes, they haven't fucked it up.
Yep. So she is happily drinking her mead.
Blythe is going to leave Clarity outside and go inside, and she's going to order a triple hot chocolate. Basically, pumps of white milk and dark chocolate all in the same cup, made as a hot chocolate.
They will even put whipped cream and sprinkles.
She's going to take it, go over to a table, lay her head down, pull out the special straw, and start drinking it.
Where's she at?
She's probably sitting in a corner booth, so she doesn't draw too much attention to the fact that, like, in the Grey World, she is literally laying her head down on the table. While in the Dreaming, she's set her head down on the table.
By the way, Kim, did Solon get me my crap?
Not yet. We're gonna say
Does
he's
that-
still just kind of in the dreaming.
Does that mean he still has my darling sweet cinnamon bun Aja?
Yes, he does.
Sigh. He will bring one of Aja's less used sisters, whose name I have to check. I will be with you in just a moment. There we go. Because it's funny from earlier. He'll bring Alexis, who looks much like Aja, except her hair is black. And he will give her his incredibly complicated coffee order that involves skimming certain types of foam, adding infusions of this and shots of that.
The bartender just kind of sighs. She makes the drink.
Excellent.
Alexis looks apologetic and gives her a big tip.
Kim, do you want Alexis to be the sassy troll?
No.
She can be the sassy troll.
No, that's the younger sister.
That's fair. One day I will bring Catherine out in public. It will go sadly for everyone involved, but I'll do it. He will take the drink and he will walk over to where Karina has ensconced herself and he will say, "Do you mind if I join you, Lady Stonefury?"
Oh, not at all, sir.
He will nod his head to the Doulahan at the end of the room or in the corner booth before he will sit with Karina.
Oh, I'm sorry, were you nodding at her or were you nodding towards her?
Nodding at you as in, he was giving you the sup nod.
Oh, she will raise her head slightly without taking the straw out of her mouth and then put her head back down.
As he sits down, "I assume you are well, Lady Stonefury."
I am. Okay. Things have been very boring. But not like this.
You know the Chinese have a curse. May you live in interesting times.
Right. Sips mead. Nods approvingly at the maid again. So you shall ask, and how have things been for you, sir?
Agreeable. My wound is mostly healed now, so it is not too egregious. Sir Dalrum has gone in order to find the last component I require for my project.
The sand, correct?
Correct. You recall Sir Dalrum, the Bogan proprietor of the inn or staying house.
Yes. Yes.
He will sip his coffee. Sippity sip, sip, sip.
So, you guys all get a text on your phone.
Aw, shit. Here we go.
Wife will pull out her phone and hold it in front of her head.
The text very simply reads, "I wish to speak to you all. Please do make your way here swiftly. Dash Minuet PS. I sent this out to some people who haven't met me before. So, for those of you who have not, I'm currently staying at Duke Maldrith's freehold. Just ask the receptionist to bring you to my chambers." And then the little thumbs up emoji.
Wife will sigh, empty out her straw, clean it out, then pack it up, and grab her head and head outside.
He will quirk an eyebrow. He will say, "Who's Minuet?"
She is a member of the... She'll look around. This is a very human establishment, isn't it?
Tis.
Okay. She's a member of a family with a preoccupation with unicorns.
He will wrinkle his nose in obvious distaste. as all that goes through his mind is, who does this woman think... No, sorry. As all that will go through his mind is, I will not be summoned by some mere assassin.
Oh, bet you don't have the balls to say it to her face.
You want to bet?
All I'm saying is, I read the requirements to get rank in House Scat. That's a lot of those. I've never seen so many things require Brawl and Melee 5.
And like perception and enigmas and all sorts of crazy shit.
While they're talking, Blythe will mount up on Clarity and ride off towards the Duke's castle.
Tintagel will rise and he will say, "May I drive you, Lady Stormfury?"
Sure thing, sir.
He will walk outside, open the passenger side door for Karina, sit into his car, and drive to the Duke's Freehold.
Yep. All right. What kind of music does Tintagel listen to? I'm just wondering.
Probably
He
like
listens
heavy
to
industrial.
nothing but ska.
No, he probably listens to industrial.
All right, I can dig it. Karina's never
Rammstein
heard
is probably on or something.
because all the music that her human body listened to was like hip hop and shit. Which she doesn't mind, but she's never heard industrial, so she's a little fascinated.
We're gonna say Rammstein is on. Probably Sunna.
I
don't count Rammstein as industrial.
Rammstein is industrial.
Rammstein's freaking German death metal.
Needless to say, can we drive to the Freehold?
Yeah, no, we gonna be here all night if we start getting into that.
Okay. So, you guys, all drive up to the Duke's palace, inform. You walk in and you're greeted with Philip! Lovely, lovely Philip. And so he's just he sees his two favorite people, and his tail starts wagging, and he's just kind of like, hello, it's good just to see you guys again.
And then
Who does he
Blythe
like?
walks in, surrounded by
Yeah,
mist.
Favorites.
I don't think Blythe has met Philip, so...
Yeah, it's the two people who he's met.
Why does he like Karina? Is it because Karina just kind of like is okay with him being nervous as shit all the time?
Yes.
Okay.
Some of the others, she don't really tolerate that. They're just kind of like, stop it.
Yeah.
Just kinda like,
Yeah, most of the time he's like, and she's just like, all right, cool, thank you, and she just goes.
Tintagel will walk up to the desk and he will gesture for Philip to lean into him.
Philip will.
Gonna scratch Philip behind the ears.
He's just kind of Philip, he actually doesn't know how to respond, because that's a count scratching him behind his ears, and he's just kind of like, I don't know if I should say like, thank you, sir. Is this like demeaning me? Like, but it feels so good, but I don't know.
All of the above, Kim. It was all of the above. Before he will very calmly. Actually, no. He'll do that after he has told us where to go. He will say, "We are here to see the Countess," or "We are here to see." He'll kind of look over at Tim because I've forgotten the woman's name.
Countess Minuet. Out of character, she's a countess, right?
Yes.
Blythe will pull out her phone, tap on it, and hold up and hit play, and it'll say, "I was asked to meet with the Countess as well."
Kind of nod. Okay. Okay. Let me go tell her that you guys are here.
He will hear the very familiar clockwork noise as something is placed on his desk.
He gets this big old goofy smile as he runs down the hall. And he
For
does.
those of you, Tintagel has placed a tiny clockwork toy on his desk. It's a little soldier that's marching back and forth.
Blythe will turn to Karina and tap on her phone, and they'll say, "Miss Lady Stormfury, it's good to see you again."
You as well, Blythe. I hope the knights have treated you well.
Tap to tap, tap to tap to tap, tap tap. Play. I have unfortunately been called, and then I speak the names. Is becoming more common lately.
But I should introduce you. Blythe, this is Count Tintagel Flicker Flame Abduga.
Tap to tap, tap to tap, tap tap. Play. It's nice to meet you, Count.
He will give a slight inclination of his head, and he will say, "A pleasure." Come on, Philip. If it helps, I'm currently timing Philip.
Oh, what the fuck?
A few moments later, Philip will arrive. You, of course, can hear him running down the hallway first, as you just hear the pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, as he just kind of scurries down the hall. And then he just kind of he hops behind his desk. And you can see he wants to go for the toy, but then he realizes I must escort these people to Lady Minuet's room. And so he's just kind of like, he's like, okay, it says, yeah, if you don't mind following me.
Well, of course, lead the way.
Blythe will nod her head that she's holding, and then we'll move to follow.
Nod. So you can tell he wants to run back down the hallway, but because you guys are there, he kind of slowly takes steps. And he walks down there and leads you guys to the room. He'll rapid fire knock on the door. Before a troll will open it, and you guys can go into the room. Inside the room, this is kind of like just the little front room, like the foyer, however you want to pronounce it. There's like a lounge chair and stuff that she's just kind of laying across. He's got a book over his face. He's passed out. And there's, of course, chairs and tables. It looks like somebody was working on a puzzle. They're about halfway through this complicated puzzle. Laying across this very plush chair. And when I say laying across it, I mean like her legs are over one side of are over one side of the arm, and then her head's kind of on the other. And she's just playing on her phone. Minuet. And of course there's the troll there. So when you guys enter, she'll just kind of lean over, see you guys, and say, "Oh, well, you arrived faster than I was expecting."
Kim, can I roll intelligence craft to start finishing the puzzle?
I feel like that's Enigma's, but it's up to Kim.
Yeah, it's more enigmas.
I'll do it later. Continue.
So her eyes, which are very vividly purple, will look over at the two she has not met. She'll say, well, how interesting. Hello, you both.
Eyebrow goes up.
Blythe's just gonna look around a little confused.
You summoned us or requested our presence, Countess Minuet.
Ah, yes, I did indeed. And she'll stand up, put her phone in her pocket, and just kind of brush down her front. She'll then say, there is a small task that I have foreseen, and I believe you lovely people are the right ones for the job.
I will not, under any circumstances or under any covenants in trade, violate the... Which tenet of the Ashish is it to murk another changeling?
Right of life.
Is it a number, though?
Ooh,
Like
I
the
don't.
third tenant or the second
I'm
tenant?
sorry.
I don't really think they number them.
They don't really number them like what they do the
Okay.
options.
I will not, under any circumstances, any covenant or binding oath, swear to end the life of another changeling, if that is what you ask, Lady Minuet.
I am unsure if I should take that as an insult or not. That you believe I would simply call you here to go murder another.
My house is famous for its craftwork, famed throughout the lands to create things of beauty. Your house is famed what your house is famed for.
Blythe is going to take a step to the side away from where he's at. As if expecting a fireball to go right up his head.
Karina just kind of wants to see how this goes down. Like,
This is what we call the traditional she fight for dominance.
yeah. Well, I mean, Minuet's probably not traditional. But Tentacle sure as fuck gets her. She sure as fuck triggers her house flaw.
Hold up. Give me a moment.
Crap, dice rolls.
Blythe is going to snap off a quick text to Karina asking, is this one of those Courtly Cathane things? Question mark.
She will respond with, "Yes, what you just did is the best thing you could have done." And I'm gonna roll my willpower because that was my antithesis.
It's your
Wait,
glamour.
is it willpower or is it glamour? I always forget.
Glamour to fate.
Glamour, okay. Because they were right next to each other. Karina could have just said something. Oh god, yeah, I'm taking banality.
Oh! Oh!
That you take a whole point of banality on a botch.
No, yeah, you botched!
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh! Oh no, baby, what is you doing? Discord, what?
Yo, so, like, I guess I'll take a point of nightmare too? Shit.
I gotta go look up the exact rules, because I know it's like a point of banality and like something else.
It's an entire level of banality, not just a point. Yeah, botching it is fucking bad.
Wait, is it? For real? Fuck.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
that's what I
it's
meant
an
to
entire.
say.
Yeah, it's an entire 10 points that pops up to a rank or however you want to work it.
Oh no, you. Ooh, shit.
So what happens?
If they botch, they gain a point of banality per every one.
So
And
that's
you
only two. That's only so I get 2 and that becomes 4.
Yeah, it's like dot. No, it says. Hold on.
It's point, like, because there's a difference between a dot of banality and a point of it.
Yeah, I gotta go
Yeah,
look up the exact wording in the book because I have a cheat sheet. Let me go make sure it's.
I think we all looking in that book now, being like, "Oh damn!"
Yeah, same. Yeah. It's on page
170.
Yeah, point of banality for every one rolled. That was 2 1s, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I get 2 points, my frailty makes it into 4 points.
Shit. Yep.
To explain, Brett, Karina's antithesis is overdependence on technology. So, like, completely unnecessary uses of it.
Oh shit.
It wasn't no. It wasn't Blight sending the text. It was Karina responding to the text
Oh, okay.
with a text that she could have just looked at her and just told her.
Oh, okay. Jeez.
That's not really her fault. That's more just kind of Karina, like, you know.
Who the fuck sending me a Snapchat at midnight?
No problem. It's gonna happen. It was gonna happen eventually.
And your antithesis is you take double?
No, Arcadian.
No, she's an Arcadian she. Arcadian she
Ah.
For every one they gain, or for every one that a normal Kith would have taken, they take 2. It's doubled. Because they're just like, yeah, is bad.
Yeah.
So, Minuet will kind of. She looks really amused, actually, at Tintagel. She'll just kind of say, now, see, yes, my house is known for this, but if you want to involve our houses, the question then becomes, why would I ask one of you to go do something we could do better?
Tim, do I want to be that bitch?
Are you
I kind
asking?
of want to be that. Yeah, Tim, do I want to be that bitch?
I mean, like, to be fair, you got to think about where you at right now.
I'm in the Duke's freehold, which means if she tries to murder me, it would be breaking the Duke's hospitality.
Yeah, but if you just start talking shit and showing your ass,
He will say, perhaps it is because the mission you require is. Perhaps it is because what you require requires a clockwork heart as opposed to none at all.
Oh, see, yeah.
And another step is taken away from Tintagel.
okay, now Karina's like, motherfucker, what?
I'm sorry, I read the thing that nobles are meant to hate these people.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Kim, are you doing the Aya from Jackie Chan Adventures? If so, you've just won my approval.
No, like,
Magic must defeat magic. Also, because I get the distinct impression from her smiling, it's she kind of knows she's so far above Tintagel in the kind of I can crush you, you pathetic insect manner, that this is just a verbal sparring match that's actually amusing her as opposed to offending her.
I guess we gonna see.
either that or Minuet has the goon tendencies and is like, motherfucker said, what? I'm from Oakland, bitch. Fuck.
As I said, I'm ready to roll initiative whenever asked.
Actually, wait a minute. Does Minuet sound American?
No, actually.
Is she wearing hoop earrings?
Oh my god.
Fine.
Is she wearing hoop earrings?
You might be wearing some hoop earrings now.
Oh no.
But no.
Hey, shit! Even if you look at her picture, she actually is wearing hoop earrings and everything. Look, honest to God, you can actually see the shine of it down from her ear as there is the hoop.
Yeah. Oh no. Like,
But no.
Notice that. Like the emotionless exterior gives way to an oh shit face.
But no, she doesn't actually sound like she's American. She has an Italian accent.
Oh no.
What could possibly go wrong?
So she'll place a hand over her heart and she'll just kind of say, ooh, well, perhaps if I had a heart that would hurt. But I suppose with being heartless, I wouldn't have to suffer the heartbreak of, well, losing someone so dear to me that shares the same clockwork heart.
Okay, I'm backing up.
And another step away.
Tintagel very calmly kind of lets his hands drop to his belt. And he will say, just as I would not lament being the man who slayed midnight.
Well, that would be a very interesting fight.
You know what? Tintagel is going to smile at this point. Not smile, but his entire posture will change. As he quirks his head to the side, he says, "You are an excellent sparring partner, Lady Minuet. I have enjoyed myself immensely."
It will be kind of one of those over-exaggerated little bows because let's be real, Scathach don't really do socials with fucking, not shit like that. They just kind of like, eh.
Is it only the nobles that they take actual penalties to social roles with, or do they take it just to change in general?
Nobles and royalist commoners.
I like how that's exempt. I like how it's. Are you a royalist? If so, fuck you.
Yeah, kinda.
I don't know. Would one consider Karina a royalist? Because that's some weird shit.
You're a noble.
That's fair.
So she'll just say, "Well, thank you. It has been some time since I've had a spar such as that. I was getting rusty."
Yes, you are. He will say, "Shall we dispense in that case with the referring to one another as Your Excellency, as if we had to do that we would be here all evening?"
I enjoy how you assumed I would be doing that.
Remember, Lady Minuet, and his voice becomes serious again, regardless how high you may be in your house, regardless of what lauded titles or accolades you may hold among House Scathach, in the eyes of the dreaming, we are equal.
Oh, most certainly. That doesn't mean that I, as a person, have to go around calling you Your Excellency. Your Excellency.
Would you call the king Your Majesty?
I wouldn't put myself in a situation where I had to speak to the king in the first place.
But if you did.
But I would not.
Kim, at some point, if this character ever becomes King of Leinster, he's summoning Lady Minuet.
He can try.
He bloody well can.
I have some fun.
She'd probably... What would happen is she'd probably make a little clay version of herself and send... So he'd just get this little statue of Minuet.
So what you're saying is I would get a miniature Minuet.
Yes.
Excellent.
Or she can cat, send that over and be like, "This is Lady Minuet. You send for her." This is not Lady Minuet. Yes, it is. Look at her collar.
So, with that, she'll look over at, the other two, clearly noticing the steps that they took back, and she'll actually, her smile will widen, and she will say, "Please, there was no need to back up. Come closer."
Blythe will move closer.
All due respect, Lady Minuet. I know the legends of the women with hoop earrings.
I will put out though. You know how Karina has this theory that Tintagel's trying to kill himself.
Yeah.
It's not helped by this situation at all, is it?
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. No, dead ass. She thought he was gonna pull up when she brought up his dead wife. Like that was gonna be like, oh shit.
Oh shit! When did she bring up his dead wife? That completely went over my head.
Oh yeah, that happened. I was
Oh
surprised.
yeah, dude, no. She fucking...
Oh, Kim, we are gonna have to rewind the scene to roll initiative.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
like she went there. She dead ass went there.
She did. She was just kind of like, it is better to have no heart and to feel nothing than it is to have a clockwork heart and to lose the one that shares the heart.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Evan misheard that. He thought you said something entirely different. Oh, balls.
Yeah, no. She went there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She went for the throat.
Okay, Kim. Screw it. Rather than rewind the scene, and because there was a whole lot of good insults there, I'm just not gonna rise to that. Even though if it ever happens again, let me know. If Tintagel would know that somebody just insulted his wife, it's an immediate roll initiative.
Well, didn't insult his wife. She insulted you by saying it was pretty much better to feel nothing than to, feel the loss of one who shares the heart.
That's
I mean, dead ass still though.
Yeah.
Like even Karina was like, "Damn, you went for real? Why you gonna go there?" That's fucked up.
Look, she got the hoop earrings in. She wasn't playing around.
Like, damn. Like now she knows.
So,
My bad.
My bad. You go.
The last thing Karina said was, "I have heard legends of the women that wear those earrings."
She'll reach a hand up and she'll kind of touch her hoop earrings, and then she'll look at Karina and smile, and then lift up a finger as in to say, "Wait." She'll walk into what you can guess is kind of her chamber, because there's a bunch of doors leading off to, various different rooms. And when she comes out, she's got a small black velvet box that she offers up to Karina.
Assuming she's handing the whole box to Karina, Karina will take the box.
Mm-hmm. It's like a small little jewelry box, like when you buy like a new, when you buy like a necklace or something, that kind of little small velvet box.
She'll open it up. Is there a big ass pair of hoop earrings in here?
There's a big ass pair of hoop earrings in there. And then she'll just look to Karina and say, "And now you can become one of us."
Hold on, let me get the picture up of Karina's face right now. Give me a minute.
Need to make some cold iron bullets
There we
for the
go.
next person who says, "Hey, yo, fuck your wife," though.
Why does she look like that?
I don't know. Karina
What?
already had a pair of hoop earrings. I'm not gonna lie, but she's never had earrings this She never got earrings that extravagant before. So,
I will remind you, that Tintagel still owes you something that he has to make. So anytime you want a pair of hoop earrings, he'll make you some hoop earrings.
no, but that's gonna be for like a weapon or some shit. This is a symbol of status and symbol of goonishness.
Like, they are very intricately designed hoop earrings too, that are probably silver.
Yeah, so Karina's just gonna bow and say, "Thank you, my lady."
There's no need to bow, honestly. It's just a gift. You look like you could use some hoop earrings.
I have felt drawn to these kinds of earrings. I will not lie.
They're really good. Unfortunately, if you ever get in a fight with another one who wears hoop earrings, there's a possibility that they will grab on and yank it out. So always take them off before you fight.
But of course.
Either way, I believe that I had called you here for a specific reason, and that I did. As I said before before that sparring match happened, there was a task that I wonder if you would all be willing to do. Of course, you will be compensated for this, as I highly doubt anyone would do it of your own free will, and, without having anything offered.
What is the task?
It's quite simple. All it is that there's a certain something. Hold on.
Oh,
My
we lost you.
I know my microphone is fucking up again. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Huh?
My bad.
So she'll say,
Was a certain something.
yes. There is a certain something that has been lost. Perhaps taken. More than likely it has been taken. Not from me, of course. But from a friend of mine, shall we say. He would like it back, but I believe, if I scried correctly, it is in the hands of mortals. And I was wondering if you would be willing to go and get it back.
Karina will just ask if we cannot know what the something is. How will we know?
The certain something is a ring.
All right. What does this ring look like?
Well, to put it plainly, it looks like a wedding ring. It's silver band inlaid with various gemstones.
What's gemstones?
Diamonds and emeralds.
What do you mean? Does he need a friend?
Yo, guy must have hit to the bone. I assume Tintagel and Karina are probably going to be drinking later tonight, and Tintagel's just going to be talking about, hey, yo, but fuck that bitch, though.
Not really. She's a Scaffach. Regardless how powerful, she's beneath his notice.
I mean, that's fair, I guess.
She is just a lowly assassin who thinks that she can soiree with the smiths of the gods and kings.
Kind of funny because she's not really an assassin, though. She's an oracle.
Oh.
She just like looks at things.
Oh, I know, Kim, but my point is, how Scaffach, though. He will ask, who made this ring?
I'm uncertain. It was not something I deemed worthy to ask.
As you say then, my lady. How are the gems set around the ring?
I am not too certain about that either. I suppose you'll have to see.
Indeed. Hashtag Google question.
Mm-hmm. She will then pull out a piece of paper from her back pocket. Because yes, this dress has so many pockets. Yes. And she'll hand you a drawing. It's a rough charcoal sketch of a building in Dublin. And she'll then say, this is where I believe it to be located.
Hey, Kim, can Karina get like a intelligence streetwise roll? In Karina's case, just intelligence to see like down or what's up with that?
Mhm.
Alright, cool. Today seems to be a very botch heavy day for me, so let's see how this goes, yeah?
It'll be okay. You got this.
Hey, there's one success.
Okay. With one success, that you might have seen it somewhere downtown.
Cool. She'll say, I remember right, that's downtown.
Blythe will pull out her phone and tap to tap tap to tap to tap to tap tap to tap 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 play. Get me close enough to the area and I can conjure a wisp to follow to find the location itself.
That is agreeable. Is that agreeable to you, my lord? Look into Tintagel.
Tintagel will nod, and he will say, Indeed, the ring will be reclaimed. However, you spoke of a reward for our services. I would ponder what it is you would offer.
I have no doubt indeed you would ponder such a thing. Well, what would you ask for from such a humble assassin?
A single kiss to be taken at a time and place of my choosing. What is her appearance score, Kim?
I think she's 7, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Damn, get it.
With a
single
specialty
kiss
and
to be taken
exotic.
yeah. Ooh, exotic. A single kiss with to be taken at a time and place of my choosing.
This is most curious. You wish to sully your lips on someone who you view as just an assassin.
I have stated my request.
Indeed. This shall be acceptable.
Do you swear it on the dream?
I swear it once, I swear it thrice.
You
Blythe
forgot
taps
twice.
out on her phone and you hear her say, I'm not kissing anybody.
He will smile. Out of character, guys. What he wants is, when he eventually forges his own sword, as in the sword that can change the world, his new Excalibur, one of the components is going to be the kiss on the blade while it is still red hot from an oracle of the Scathach. Because he's that cunt. I thought it was cool.
You know I'm the one giving you these materials for this shit, right?
Yes, but my theory is he's just gonna throw he's not gonna just throw 5 materials into it. He's gonna throw at least 10 to be careful.
I like how you assume I can't give like 10 materials.
I'll fight you, Kim.
Fucking do it.
But we should continue anyway.
Yeah. So Minuet will look over and
Oh, come on, Kim. I'd like to put that was really cool. The whole she wordplay of I will take a kiss at the time and place of my choosing. Yes, kiss my blade while it is red hot right here, right now. That was cool.
I mean, she'd fucking do it and then just kind of look up and smile and then just fucking go get somebody to spraying heal.
That's fair.
Like, you act like it's this big thing that can't be reversed because cantrips.
I'm not acting like it can't be reversed, but I'm acting like I just got a free reagent whenever I need it.
If that is ever a reagent that you need.
That's fair.
But yes. So she'll look to the Dullahan and she'll smile and she'll say, Of course not, Lady Dullahan. What would you request?
Tap to tap 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 tap. Play. For no one to be executed upon these grounds for the next 20 years.
I am afraid I cannot make something like that happen. This is not my domain.
Tap to tap, tap to tap to tap 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 tap. Play. Then I guess Dross will have to suffice.
That I can do.
She looks dejected when she plays that message, by the way.
And then she'll look over to Karina.
She'll, Karina will say, well, I have been told by those that knew me before that I was quite a strong warrior. Whilst I am not a, what is it they would call it? Bitch. I wish to improve myself and to learn a bit of combat expertise from I may improve. Out of character, Kim, she's asking for like discounted XP costs for like brawl and melee and shit.
Okay. She'll just kind of look at Karina and she'll nod, say, that is fine. That is something I will be able to easily do. If not me, Aegis, if she feels like it.
Karina nods.
Holy fuck. What the fuck? Okay, sorry. I just like someone just sent me like a really just kind of holy fuck message. But anyway, so Jesus Christ, I hate people. So she'll nod and say,
Was it who I think it is?
Hmm?
I'm thinking it is.
no, this was a IRL friend of mine. Apparently, in Louisiana, actually not very far from my parish, in Vermilion Parish, a teacher spoke up about the horrible salaries they get, and she was removed in handcuffs.
Wow. Oh,
Oh fuck!
Yeah. Yeah, no, like a friend of mine just sent me this, and apparently, yeah, a teacher was forcibly removed and handcuffed after speaking up about salaries and raises during a school board meeting. And this happened in Vermilion Parish, which is not far from my parish. And I'm just kind of like, I fucking hate humanity.
I do love how Louisiana still uses parishes and also still uses the Napoleonic Code as its legal system.
Just fucking God. I would say science bless America, but fuck, science can't fix this shit.
I'll
So,
be back in just a few minutes, guys.
sorry about that. It's kind of fucking. Anyway, so. Wait, what the fuck you thought it was, Tim?
sorry?
Who did you think messaged me?
Oh, PM you.
Okay. So she'll say, well, if that is all, is there anything else that you would need, want, perhaps, or are you free to get started on this task?
Blythe will simply nod her head and turn to leave.
I believe we are good to go.
Wonderful. And then she'll go right back to sitting down. Okay, so do you guys start?
Yeah. They're
Yep.
gonna start making their way over.
Okay, I don't want you guys to get upset, but making your way downtown, walking past faces passing. So, sorry, I just had to do that.
Hey,
Changeling,
I don't mind that song.
Changeling After Dark is not all pumped tonight. I am very absent-minded, but that is okay. And it's fucking my life right there.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Stuff's still happening with me, though. Stuff's still happening. I'm digging this so far. I'm gonna pull up Karina's human picture though, since it looks like there's gonna be some human talk in here.
Yep, I promised street stuff, and I didn't really get to do that yesterday because I don't know what happened. But tonight is street stuff. I promise.
Sweet.
So, you guys head down there. I'm gonna need some, probably some wits streetwise as you try to find the building that's depicted in the picture.
There's
Well, once we
Single on
got
my part?
downtown, I was actually going to use Sears Wisp.
That works too, yeah.
So I see that's Susei. I don't have prop. Damn it. Would scene work? No, I don't think scene would work, would it?
it would have to be prop because we're trying to track a ring down.
Alright. Well, how much prop would I need for a building? To find the building?
Let me go check.
Maybe I don't have enough glamour to do this.
Doesn't really say. I'm gonna have to go with. I'm just gonna go with a 4.
Alright.
Since
4 glamour.
yeah, since this is a modern day building, if this was something else, it would probably be 2 or 3.
Alright, so that's 6 dice. I'm going to take out a small compact mirror. I'm going to smash it on the ground. And I'm going to look into the pieces. As a Susei bunk.
Okay.
So that'll bring that down to... bring that down to 6.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Doing some wit street. Well, no, now we're doing Sears Wisp.
That's 3 successes. Actually, yeah, 3 successes. And I'm hanging on to 1 glamour. I'm gonna have to go musing at some point. Okay, so I conjure the wisp and I show it the building and I say, find the real world representation of this, please. I don't say that, but I play it from my phone.
It bobs its little head. It's actually not a head, but the little wisp just kind of bobs up and down. And then it proceeds to lead you guys through the city.
Blythe is going to follow with clarity.
So, guys, you guys are probably gonna hate me for this, but it leads you down an alley.
Some demons.
Hmm?
Same with some demons.
No, it's not demons. There are a group. There's a group of people who are clearly beating up another person kind of ruthlessly in this alleyway. And as you guys kind of see that, what do you do?
Is the person a Cathane?
Nope, they're all mortals.
Do any of the dude that's getting his ass whooped have a lower banality rating than normal?
Yes.
Blythe is going to rev the engine of her motorcycle to draw attention.
A couple of them look up, and now they've all got like baseball bats and stuff like that. One of them's got a metal rod, and they just kind of look over at you guys, and they do that whole stereotypical kind of like thug threaten, and they just kind of like, pat the baseball bat and whatever in their hand as they just look at you guys now that their attention has been drawn
Is
away.
going to pop the wheelie. Basically, she's going to have Clarity rear up and spin her wheel. Like, this is going to hurt more than the baseball bat.
And thus it was we started playing the Ballroom Blitz.
Yeah, I think Blythe's pretty much made the choice for us. The dude doing.
Which dude?
The dude that was getting his ass whooped.
Oh, he's trying to slowly crawl away into a corner.
How many of them are there, Kim?
Yeah.
There's about 5.
5 dudes. Damn, I really wish I got Sovereign too. They're doing their thing. For Karina to throw her own intimidate check at these mofos.
Sorry, what's up?
My bad. I was asking if Karina could throw her own intimidation check at these guys.
Yeah, that's fine.
Question. Can I use my appearance because I have the specialty wild?
Do you have the hoop earrings on?
Yes.
If you have the hoop earrings on, then yes. Because they just kind of see the hoop earrings and like, oh shit, we can't mess with this chick. If you pass the intimidation score of 2.
Earrings, Dublin? Nah, fam. Not today. Oh man, that's not a great roll. It's 2 successes.
Okay. So they all kind of look between each other. They're just kind of like, it's that kind of like, is this really worth it kind of thing. We already beat the dude up. I mean, we got our job done kind of look. And they kind of all come to that goon decision to just kind of like, we're gonna go. One of them leans down, picks the dude they were beaten up by the scruff, and they turn around and proceed to, make way to start walking off.
Cowards.
I will mention again, they still got Dude Bro in hand that they were beating
Yes.
up on.
Yeah,
Blythe
Yeah, it's
can't
entirely
actually
called
speak
cowards
right
just
now.
now, I heard.
Oh, I thought that was OOC. You call them cowards to their face? Or, well, to their backs.
Yes.
Okay. That causes them to stop. And they turn around and they're just kind of like, what did you just say to us?
For the record, because Tintagel has fame, I'm gonna just like have him wear a bandana or something to hide the majority of his face because he's not dumb. He's about to do something that's horribly illegal, or he's assuming for this duchess or this countess. So he's just gonna have obscured his face and have his hair back under a hat, and he's gonna say, "I called you a coward. 5 versus 1. You are without honor."
Don't really need honor back here, mate.
Hey, Kim.
Do you want to roll to dodge?
I have a thing I was gonna do. My bad.
No, that's fine then. Go ahead and you can do it.
Hang on, guys. I'm currently answering some questions from a friend of mine about the guy who I told you about earlier. That's kind of important. So if I'm a little bit intermixy, did you want me to roll dodge?
Well,
I think Tim's about to do something.
yeah, what Korean's gonna do is she's gonna take off her hoop earrings, put them in her pocket, and then that's gonna be her bunk for a Dragon's Eye or 2 for the squad.
Okay.
Is there anything nearby that could be used as a melee weapon, like, say, a 2x4 or a pole cue? Or a pipe?
Yeah, can we get any of that? Because Korean's gonna need that too. Because all she has is a knife, and she kind of doesn't want to kill these dudes.
Yeah, there are some pipes and stuff. That are found in, like, you can find in the alley. One of them discarded a baseball bat in favor of a pipe, so there's a baseball bat as well.
Cool.
Blythe will pick up the baseball bat because it's more of a melee weapon than a pipe is.
I'll take the pipe then.
And she has not moved off her horse, by the way.
So taking off the hoop earrings, putting them in her pocket. How bunk is that? Considering she's staring down a group of men that has a force stronger, that has a force bigger than her.
All right.
Okay.
Kim, do you want me to roll dodge, by the way?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It seems now that we're about to roll initiative after this.
Well, because I'm about to. Well, the only thing is, like, she was doing this as Tintagel was calling them out, and
Okay.
she is about to cast the thing that makes all of us harder to hit.
Okay, so then that would still be a surprise action for him. So if you want to go ahead and do the things then.
Yeah. How much of a bunk is putting the hoop earrings away worth?
I'll give you a -1 for that one. -1.
Okay, that's fair. Dick and live that nightmare life.
Well, I don't know. This is
Um,
kind of picking a fight, so that'll be -2.
I'll still do the nightmare thing. I'm gonna spend 1 glamour to get the scene realm up in here, so that way I can get myself, Tintagel, and Blythe.
Okay. That'll be a +1 too, since you're using scene.
Yeah. So starts at 8, moved up to 9. Again, because I'm using nightmare dice, -2 for the realm. Using time, but that's my infinity realm.
Okay.
Out. And let's do more willpower because Karina does so much savagery, like all the time. She just soaks up willpower all day. Hey, that's 3 successes. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still getting used to cantrip casting in this game.
It is weird.
Yeah, it's a bit wonky.
I only have one freaking glamour left, so I can't even use that, or else I go all blank.
You're not gonna be good.
Yep. Okay. So, oh wow, 3 successes and all right, awesome. So every attack directed against the three of us is at +2 difficulty for 9 rounds.
Does this also include Tintagil's troll friend, who's still probably tailing us?
If she's
friend.
close to us, yes.
She's probably standing just behind Tintagil.
Then yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to kind of casually yawn as they start ganging up, and he's just going to wait till the initiative is rolled.
Well, as Karina's, putting her hoop earrings in, one of them is throwing a pipe. So, do you wish to dodge this? Because this would count as a surprise, and then y'all can roll initiative.
I can dodge Dex Athletics.
Yep.
Because it's him using. Basically, it's him getting out of the way and him using his nimbleness does his double jointed apply. It's an ST call, and if double jointed applies to dodge, some say it do, some say it don't.
Yeah, not. I don't. Double jointed wouldn't apply to that. Double jointed would apply to, like, slithering out of handcuffs and shit like that. Not really just kind of like sidestepping, but like slide.
Does his specialty imprecise apply? Because he's just trying to do the thing.
I'm gonna have to go with a no for that as well.
Okay, that's cool. He still has 4 successes.
Yeah, so this metal pipe gets thrown at you, and you just kind of slide right out the way, and it hangs off of a wall. If you guys wish to roll initiative now.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we're rolling initiative.
Don't worry, they all got some of them got shitty initiatives.
Oh, get it! I rolled a perfect 10.
Shit.
Let's see. +7.
Alright.
9. Damn, that's a shitty initiative for her.
Kim, once again, I have to be that guy.
Standard.
I have to talk to somebody of mine once again about this thing that happened yesterday. You have Tintagil's sheet. Just do whatever with them, and I'll be back. And I'll try and make this as brief as I can.
Take your time.
Okay. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, dude. Still, don't worry. It's just a game.
Yeah.
Going for my initiative in sidebar?
Yes, if you don't mind.
Heavily mind. How dare you ask me something like that?
I don't know. I kind of, said yes to something earlier, and then I was told that you weren't going to do it, so.
To be fair, I did PM him. He hasn't responded yet.
Oh, shit.
How dare you act like I'm not a man of my word?
You said you weren't going to do it unless I joined your woo. Oh. I mean, technically that would also be man of your word.
But, yeah. Korean's going on 16 like a baller.
Okay. So, it's going to be Karina, 2 of the goons, Blythe, and then 3 of the goons.
Okay.
I don't remember. Yes, you can go first.
Alrighty. What I'm gonna do because Brent had clarity going. She's a motorcycle, right? Does she have the lights on?
Yeah, lights are on, and wheels going.
Faces are obscured by darkness. just in case, Karina's gonna throw her hood on because the last thing that Karina really needs is to hear about, So this scientist chick just came up and whooped my ass in the alleyway. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah. Live, by the way, in her human form, she is wearing her helmet.
Alrighty.
So this is gonna end up looking like a scene out of Durarara.
Yep. And she's gonna hit one of these motherfuckers with a pipe. What's the diff to hit someone with a pipe?
That'll be diff 6.
Bitchin'. Watch me botch this shit. Not a botch. That's a single success. Now, is it strength +2 or what? I actually don't know.
It'll be strength +1 bashing.
Fair enough.
Because I'm just gonna run it like a crowbar, but lethal, or but bashing instead of lethal.
There's 2 bashing.
Okay. Okay. You're just hitting like random person?
She's hitting one of the dudes that's probably in front. She's hitting.
Okay.
But she can't. She's hitting the dude that's carrying the guy.
Fuck, and he soaked both of it. Just
Damn.
2 dice.
Oh well. Sorry, though.
Sorry. Okay. We're gonna say Goon 2 is holding dude. So Goon
Okay.
1 will go to hit. He's actually gonna try to hit Blythe. This is
Okay.
best to
He's
get
taking a
chick on
+2
motives.
diff.
Yep. And he whiffs. Let's see what Goon number 2 is. Even though he's got like a person in his hand, he's gonna try swinging around with the other. So he got 2 successes to hit Karina.